Good afternoon. It's September 15th, and I'm Janet McElligott in Los Angeles, California. I lived in DC for 30 years, so sometimes I still make that mistake. But speaking of mistakes, the Rapid Support Forces have lost, and it's clear that the time that they have left to surrender and save their own lives is becoming more and more limited. Just over the weekend, we saw the most preposterous things happening. For instance, they shot down a rare bird, and this rare bird, they said, was conducting espionage. I don't know about you, but how stupid is that? And the idea that a bird itself is going to harm someone is a little bit crazy. That bird was a migratory bird, and it had data about where their migration patterns are. As the Sudan comes back into its own and people start to move home, they are going to want to be collecting gum arabic. But this is the latest camouflage idea of the RSF. And they cut down Senegal acacia to do it. So can someone explain to them that a bush does not travel at 60 miles an hour? That's pretty easy to see that there's something underneath that bush if it's going that fast. So the idea that you have fooled anybody with the dumbest camouflage I think I've ever seen is pretty insane. But more importantly, the people's lives that have been turned upside down, there's no need to do anything more, because this kind of a scene is happening more and more. I don't care if this woman is married to an RSF commander. I don't care if she is from Darfur and supporting the government. She is a mother with 3 children who is cowering and frightened for her life. And we don't need to see that anymore, and you don't need to do that anymore. Set down your guns. Set down your weapons and go home, or move out of the country if you're not happy where you are. South Sudan will probably take you. Maybe Kenya will take you, because the president of Kenya loves the commander of the RSF. He says it's his friend. Go there. Go where someone wants you, because that woman and her children and all of the women and their children don't want you. That's the future of Sudan. The other thing that I found that was really funny in terms of photographs, this is President Burhan at the Arab Summit. And I don't know if he was looking at Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed with that side eye, but man, did that make me laugh. And if you think as an RSF commander or leader or military militiaman that man who's looking side eye will look any better at you after killing, maiming, raping, torching all the buildings that have burned, all of the people that have been displaced, I have a message for you. Leave the country or leave your weapons behind, because the time for you to continue to hope to live grows dimmer every day. And I would like to see all of the killing stop. Because if you're using bushes to hide in, if you're shooting down birds because you think they're drones or they're dangerous, you need an attitude readjustment. Either do it without your weapon or do it in another country. But go away, please, before you can't. Thank you.